Alright everyone, welcome back to another VOD review. In this video, we managed to hit a 3-star 5 cost. And not just one, but actually two. So, just like in all of my other videos, we will check out together how I actually managed to do this. So this here is a ranked game. It's not anything too special though, it's just a Gold 3 game, but still. It's not a custom, it's not a game with any of my friends, so I thought it might be a cool thing to check out to see how I actually did it. So, if you want to get a 3-star 5 cost yourself, maybe from this video you are going to see some of the tricks and things I do to actually get it. So if you're new to my channel, this is basically all that I do. My main goal in TFT is to get 3-star 5 costs or anything too cool. So I will sacrifice a victory in order to get a 3-star 5 cost. Of course, if you do get a 3-star 5 cost, you do automatically win anyway, but still, you'll see what I mean later. Okay, now let's focus back on the game. So this is a prismatic party, and as you can see, we have 3 Battle Academia. Normally, I try to play whatever the game gives me, or if there's something that I really like, for example a comp that's really strong that I feel really confident in, I will just hard force it every time so that I can actually get to level 10. So one of my first tips here is that you need to have a strong board, because as you're going to see now from our first prismatic augment, we are going to try to pick something econ related or something like birthday present, which is really good for getting 3-star 5 costs, because when you hit level 9 or actually and 10, you are going to get a 2-star 5 cost, which you're already almost like a third of the way there, right? So yeah, it looks like I am going to be playing Battle Academia. I usually try to play for tempo so that I can save as much HP as possible. So we're going to give Katarina here the fruit and also an item. So Jewel Gauntlet works on her. She's an executioner, we don't have 2 executioners, so it's fine for now. I can give it later on to Yumi, so we're all good. Now I'm very quickly gonna go and check what everyone is doing. So there was another guy actually with Battle Academia there who also had birthday presents, funnily enough. So yeah, we're just checking what everyone is doing, what comps everyone is playing. Looks like we are gonna lose our first round here, but doesn't really matter. If you are gonna lose any rounds, it's better to lose the first couple of ones. So here I think I'm just gonna... What am I gonna do? Yeah, gonna put on my Battle Academia set here, 7 Battle Academia with 4 Bastion. I usually don't really stick to those, but just so that I don't miss any Battle Academia units. But I usually do play whatever the game gives me, basically. I try to always have the strongest board possible so that I can survive until the late game. In most of my other shorts, maybe if you watch them, maybe you've seen that I always take econ augment, so that's another thing that's vital for getting 3-star 5 costs. You need econ augment so that you can actually get to level 10 as fast as possible. So yeah, for now, looks like we're just chilling. Here there's a guy with a radiant item on Zaya who's gonna be pretty strong. Alright, we... Sorry about that. Damn. What's wrong with my throat? Okay, I'll probably cut that out. So we ended up getting a Caitlyn here. We're gonna slam BF Sword on her. Again, to just be a tiny little bit stronger. And I wonder here if I'm gonna sell my 2 Ezreals for 20 gold. I am probably gonna wait to see until the round is over, because if I do win, I only have to sell 1. If not, I might end up selling 2. We're playing against a guy with 9 lives. Interestingly enough, I haven't picked up this Augment yet. So the set has been out for quite some time now, but I still haven't tried this. I do still gotta check what the loot pool for it is, and if it's worth getting. Okay, so we are gonna lose. Am I gonna sell Ezreal? I'm thinking about it probably. Okay, I guess I'm not gonna do it. Alright. It would have been a good idea to sell it to get the, to sell the Ezreal to get that extra econ. But looks like I did not go for it. So here I think I'm getting Udyr, yeah, to get IE on Caitlyn to get a little bit stronger. Caitlyn is pretty powerful with the right items. I'm not gonna go for level 3 Caitlyn though, because that's just gonna slow us down on our road to level 10. Because remember, our goal is to get a 3-star 5 cost. Cool, so we are gonna slam that and sell Udyr. So maybe here I might sell it, because I do remember like this game was, I think, a couple days ago. I don't remember exactly what I was doing, but I think I did end up selling those Ezreals there to get some extra econ. But we'll see now. Alright. A guy with quantity over, or quality over quantity, I would say. Probably gonna beat us because of that Radiant item there. But yeah, that's not too big of a problem, because in the early game it's okay to lose. Unless you want to win streak, of course, but it's better to lose now because you lose less HP, so losing later on in the game would be pretty bad. We are losing quite badly here. We're at 78 HP and we're at 2-6, so not really good. But still, it's alright. Okay, so here I swap Rakan for Swain to get that Bastion buff. Again, to optimize our board a little bit, because it really, like, the small things where you can make your board just a tiny little bit stronger can make a really big difference later on. Because here now, for example, instead of us losing by, for example, 3 units, if we manage to kill 4, we would lose less HP, right? So the stronger our board is, even if we are lose streaking, the more units we're able to kill, the less HP we're gonna lose. So that's good for us. Alright, so we are not that much stronger, but still I think we killed 1 unit. So we only lost 5 HP there. Okay, we weren't able to get to 50 gold until Crux here. We are at 40, which is also fine. We're gonna reposition a little bit because all of our units are level 1. We don't want to lose the round to Crux. I think it's kind of hard to actually lose with 4 units to Crux now. Before, it was way more common, but I think they have nerfed them a little bit, because so far I haven't done it because I always greed to save my econ, so I have lost some rounds to Crux in the past, right? In the past, not anymore. Nice, alright, we got Tear of the Goddess there, which is going to be really good for a potential Shojin. Got some other items there too. Let's see what I'm going to do. Okay, we are going to level up to 5 with more than 50 gold, and we do get a Syndra. So here I decide to actually play Rakan and Ezreal to get 5 Battle Academia instead of playing with Syndra and Swain. Looks like I am gonna slam these items on Garen instead of waiting to save for Shojin, because I am low on HP and it's better to slam to actually save some of my HP for later. Again, for me, it doesn't really matter if I am able to build the perfect items or not. All I care about is actually getting to level 9, level 10, using up the birthday present augment so that I can actually get my 3-star 5 cost. So I'm not always trying to play for the best possible comp. Alright, we end up losing again. 6 lose streak. What am I gonna pick up here? So these are mostly augments for items. Okay, Messy Hall again is gonna make us stronger. So I'm thinking here, do I want to get a Radiant item? Do I want to get Mess Hall? So that we can get a little bit stronger. And here, Water Lotus 2 is also pretty good. Okay, so I end up getting that. Our abilities now can critically strike, and this is going to be somewhat good on Caitlyn because now she already has Infinity Edge, so she can critically strike. So with Water Lotus, she is going to be getting some extra mana from her crits. So we basically do have a Shojin on her, and the reason why I picked that is because it's sort of a buff for the whole team. So I was wondering whether I should get this or Mess Hall so that we can get a little bit stronger so that we don't lose as much. But yeah, I think both options would have been fine. So here we are going to get our first win against the player who is number 2. This is a good sign for us. We are able to beat the second guy, so we are a little bit stronger. We end up getting Leona, very huge pull here. Okay, so I was wondering, I guess, whether to switch Ezreal or to switch Swain. So I guess I switched Swain because Leona and Ezreal do benefit from the Battle Academia trait. Swain maybe could have been potentially stronger so that we can have a better wall up front for Caitlyn to have more time to kill the backline. But yeah, anyway, it doesn't really matter too much. Okay, we're playing against the guy who looks like he's playing Prodigy, so he might contest us a little bit when it comes to Yuumi. But again, we're not trying to 3-star Yuumi, so that's fine. Looks like we are doing quite better against him. Now we are still gonna lose, but we did seem a little stronger at the beginning. But yeah, he actually ended up crushing us. So yeah, that Malzahar with 3 items and the Radiant item is pretty strong. So yeah, things are not really looking that great for us. We weren't able to get an Econ augment like Invest++ from the second Prismatic augment, so we're still pretty far behind on 56 HP. But I did end up getting a 3-star 5 cost, so I'm also kind of curious to see what did I actually do to make a comeback. But yeah, we'll see. Alright, so I did end up scoping the Yuumi. Maybe this is pretty huge. So we are going to be able to get 7 Battle Academia. So here I'm probably thinking whether I should actually level up to level 7 so that we do get 7 Battle Academia, because I'm scared of actually losing more HP. Okay, I'm thinking about it. Like, I can tell you, I'm thinking about it, and yes, I am gonna go for it. We get Yasuo, but we're gonna sell him for gold, and we're back at almost 50 gold. So that's already pretty good. So we're slamming items. We put the what do you call it? Jewel Gauntlet on Yuumi. She's now also gonna benefit from what do you call it? The second Prismatic Augment we got. Water Lotus, yeah, Water Lotus, so she is gonna get more mana. She also has Prodigy, so Yuumi is gonna be pretty strong. And I'm pretty sure she is gonna do more damage now than Caitlyn as well. Are we gonna win this? Oh, we are gonna win it. Nice. Alright, she did not do more damage than Caitlyn. Caitlyn is still stronger. We do have precision on her. Alright, we get another Yuumi, which is a pretty good sign. Let's see, am I gonna give this to Garen or to Leona? Maybe that's what I'm wondering. Alright, give it to Garen. And I think here Selfish or Regenerative is the best, or are the best options. So we do end up going for Selfish. My idea here is to just keep Garen alive for as long as possible, so that Yuumi and Caitlyn can have more time to deal damage. Alright, so we are in a better spot now with 7 Battle Academia. We should be a little bit stronger to survive and get our 3-star 5 cost. The guy that we're playing against seems pretty strong, lots of items. On the tanks, I guess he has 6 Soul Fighter there, or maybe 7. Let's see. Looks like we are winning. Yeah, we are gonna win this. Pretty nice. Yuumi and Caitlyn are pumping. And yeah, Yuumi did end up dealing more damage than Caitlyn here. Okay, we're gonna swap Katarina for Jace. The reason why I did it is because he sort of feels a little bit more beefy to me. So all of those units in the front are basically just, you know, shields for Yuumi and Caitlyn. Let's see what items we're gonna get. Nice, alright, we have our Shojin, and looks like we also have, what do you call it, a Hextech Gunblade for Caitlyn. It would be nice to actually put those items on Yuumi, because she is stronger than Caitlyn. Let's see if... I am going to do this at some point, but I don't know if I'm going to do it just now. We also put another item on Garen, so that he can survive for longer. The moment we get 2-star Leona, I am gonna switch the fruit and all of the items to her. But for now, I think Garen is a little bit tankier. Alright, we're playing against the guy who has full Radiant items with quality over quantity. This would be a great test to see if we can beat this. Alright, so Caitlyn destroys the backline, pretty good. We're looking pretty strong. And we are gonna win this, so we are in a pretty good spot right now. Caitlyn did quite a lot more damage than Yuumi, so maybe this is why I decided not to change it. And as you can see here, I was gonna pick up Invested++, that's why I switched the other two so quickly, but we do end up getting the Golden Egg. So the Golden Egg is, again, a little bit of a gambit here, because you actually can get different loot from it. The one that I'm looking for are the Golden Duplicators. Golden Duplicators are going to be a huge help for us. We level up to level 8 and we get a 2-star Jarvan, which is perfect. Our human shields at the front got a lot stronger now, so I guess I was really happy that we got him. He doesn't really fit into our composition, but still a 2-star fart cost is going to be pretty strong. So we're playing against the third guy here. He is looking kind of strong, but I think we are a lot stronger. Let's see if we're going to be able to win. Yes, we are pretty strong. So looks like we have managed to make a comeback. So now the strategy is just to stay strong and to get the reward from our Golden Egg. Golden Egg also usually gives gold too, so that's also going to help us get to level 10 and get our final reward from the birthday present. At level 9, we are also going to get another 2-star 5 cost, so we're going to put that directly into the comp, making us stronger. So yes, that's going to be pretty good. So things are looking nice for now. We're playing against a Star Guardian guy. His Zaya does look pretty scary there with the 2 Radiant items, but maybe Caitlyn is going to be able to take care of her. Nice, alright, almost. I don't think we are going to be able to win this, or maybe... Yeah, we're not winning this. But that's alright. That's okay. It would be nice to keep win streaking here to get the golden egg rewards faster, but... so yeah, because the way it works is it takes 2 life points away from the egg if you win, and only 1 if you lose. So technically, you should try to win as much as possible once you have the egg, if you want to get the rewards. But I'm not gonna roll or try to get level 2 Yuumi or Leona here, for example, on level 8, because my biggest priority is econ, right? I want my gold to level up and for nothing else, unless we are in a really bad spot. That's the only time where I would actually end up spending my gold for rerolls before I'm at level 10. So yeah, my rule is the moment things go bad, then I spend my gold, but if we're still doing fine, then why not? Okay, so here, I guess I got scared, and I decided to level up straight to level 9 and get the 2-star 5 cost. Actually, don't really know why I did that. I wasn't in that bad of a spot there. I could have went for a little bit longer on level 8 and saved up some more gold, but I guess I was kind of scared. Maybe, yeah, I am gonna end up losing like I do just now. So I guess my idea was for me to get a stronger board to get the cash out from the golden egg.
I'm here to win. That's it.
Alright. So, it's kind of funny what I said just earlier about re-rolling, but I guess I was scared here that I might lose. Okay, actually sold the Yuumi, which is kind of crazy. I should have sold the Caitlyn. But yeah, we do end up getting 2-star Leona, which is gonna make our board a lot stronger. So yeah, now looking back, I should have totally just sold the Caitlyn and slammed Caitlyn's items on Yuumi and give the fruit to Yuumi. I guess I'm keeping Caitlyn because of her ultimate, because she does take care of the backline in a very nice way. So here we can see Leona is doing pretty good work there, tanking a lot of damage, but we still end up losing. So we're 1 hit away now, 17 HP. I wonder how I actually managed to make a comeback from this. So I guess when I was leveling up, I was sort of feeling that people are gonna start destroying me. I guess that's why I did it. But yeah, 2-star Gwen with no items is not really helping us, but I'm not gonna sell her. Alright. I guess maybe it wouldn't be that bad to give Yuumi and Caitlyn's items to Gwen, but she's not Battle Academia, so I guess that's why I did not do it. Alright, we do get a level 2 Yuumi. This was a pretty lucky save there. Alright, so this is exactly what I was looking. So I was actually thinking maybe I was going to give these to Gwen. Maybe it would have been a better idea, but I guess I gave it to Jarvan because I'm looking for more tanks. Okay, and this I'm probably going to give to... Alright. I ran out of time. Okay, we get the power up on Yuumi, and I do end up giving Infinity Edge on onto Gwen. Of course, Gwen is AP, but Infinity Edge does allow her abilities to crit, so it is better to give it to her than to Caitlyn, because Caitlyn is 1 star with no items. It's not going to be that strong. So even though Gwen is not AD, Infinity Edge on her in this case, in this scenario, I think is the best play.
If they insist on a fight, I will oblige them.
Okay, so I did end up getting a pretty dominant win there, so I guess I'm feeling a little bit more confident. So what I should do now is just try to survive, right? There isn't really any way in which I can make my board stronger right now. We do have 2-star Yuumi and 2-star Leona. So I cannot really upgrade my board in any way. I mean, I could go for level 2 Caitlyn, but that's not really gonna make us that much stronger. So all that I can do is wait for level 10 and save up my gold. Alright, this looks pretty scary now. It did look like we were gonna lose for a moment, but Yuumi gives us the clutch. Leona also survived, so we managed to survive. But yeah, it could have been all over here. Okay, we need 76 gold to level up. We are gonna get our golden egg reward next round though. So yeah, spoiler alert, we are gonna win next round. Because we do end up winning the whole game, by the way. But yeah, pretty crazy game so far. I've managed to, lots of luck was involved here. I was getting the Yuumi, the Leona, with some lucky rolls there. Otherwise, I probably would have been out of the game by now. Playing against the Prodigy guy, who now also has 3 items on Yuumi. He did not give the Radiant item to her though. So maybe this is gonna help us win. So yeah, it's actually good that he is also playing Yuumi, because us getting the Yuumi also prevents him, or makes it harder for him to get Yuumi as well. So that's pretty nice. Okay, so here I guess I'm just gonna get the Twisted Fate and give the Morellos to Gwen to make her a little bit stronger. This guy has 8 Star Guardian, but he's not close to the Prismatic version. Alright, so here are the rewards from from the golden egg. And we got the ones that we need. So we got the duplicators and also one from each, one of each 5 costs. So we are gonna end up selling all of them for gold to get to level 10. And we get a Twisted Fate. So kind of unlucky that I sold the Twisted Fate and not the Yoni. But that's alright. So here, I'm already at the spot where I need to be. Maybe I shouldn't have rolled there, but yeah, we have 2 Broms and a level 2 Brom in... Actually, a level 1 Brom in the game, so right now we have a level 2 Brom, so we need 4 more Broms to get to Brom 3-star. So what I should be doing now is just checking if anyone has Brom, if anyone has Gwen, Twisted Fate, to make sure that I don't end up getting screwed. But yeah, this is a gold game. People don't really look at what they've, whether someone is trying to get a 3-star 5 cost, because no one even thinks about that. And as you can see, I'm checking the other guys to see maybe if I'm gonna have a problem against any of them. So that guy had Rammus 3 plus Malzahar 3, but he is level 7, I think, still. I don't remember, but I am level 10, so I should be able to win with my 3 2-star 5 costs there. So I end up playing against the clone, which is nice. They are a little bit weaker, I think. I'm not actually completely sure. So yeah. Just checking here if anyone has bought any 5 costs, but looks like they have not, and we are winning our game pretty nicely. Next round is the NPC round, so we're gonna get extra gold. So I am probably already planning to sell my whole board afterwards to get 3-star 5 cost. That's usually how I do it. I sell my whole board except for the 5 costs, and yeah, hope for the best, right? With all the golds that we have. So yeah, here, even though I'm probably the strongest right now, we haven't played against the first guy yet, but if I don't do anything, I could end up winning the game, right? But that's not our goal, right? Our goal is to get a 3-star 5 cost. So we are gonna sell our board to try and get that. So here we're just selling everything as quickly as possible so that we can have space. I'm gonna give this to Twisted Fate, and we're gonna roll a little bit. So my plan here was, doesn't really matter which one of the 3 I get, whether it's Gwen, Braum, or TF. Whichever one I get first, I am gonna try to 3-star with the duplicates. But I am gonna buy all of them, right? Cool, so looks like Gwen is the closest one we could do. So we have 5 Gwens, we need 2 more to get her to 3-star. And now if we win this round, I am probably going to sell my whole board and just go for it, right? Alright, we do end up winning. Actually, it's kind of close. But yeah, nice, we won. Alright, we need just 1 Gwen here, which immediately prompts me to do it. Ooh. Alright, let's see. 1 Gwen, 1 Braum. Okay, we don't have 1 Gwen or 1 Braum. We do get 1 Braum, so Braum 3-star is secured, but I am gonna still roll to try to get them without the duplicator. So here I'm thinking what I should do. The duplicator did not work. I don't know if you saw, by the way. It did not work the first time I used it, which almost screwed me over. The round was almost over. I almost didn't get it, but yeah, we do end up getting 3-star Braum. So it's GG. We managed to do what we came for, right? We got a 3-star 5 cost in ranked. Not a huge achievement though, it's just in gold, but still pretty happy. Alright. I'm thinking, because I'm really close to Gwen 2, I was debating here whether I should just sell the Twisted Fates and try to go for Gwen 2. But I thought, since the guy has 25 HP, technically I can beat him one more time and he can survive. So maybe I can try to get Gwen or Twisted Fates, because maybe on the carousel next round I might end up getting either one of them, right? So here the guy was really nice. He did not FF. Which I always appreciate. Usually people FF if you get a 3-star 5 cost, but we do end up seeing Braum for 2 rounds, which is really nice. I told him my plan to sell Braum to get one of the other 2. Which, yeah, it's gonna be fun. So let's see if we're gonna end up doing it. Alright, we were not really lucky there with the rolls. Okay, we do end up getting a Gwen. We are gonna get that Gwen. We sold our Braum 3-star. So yeah, here again, we're just buying everything we can. And we do end up getting the Gwen 2. So I was really happy with this. We're gonna sell the Twisted Fate. And we're gonna get to see 3-star Gwen for the very last round of the game. So pretty nice. And yeah, Gwen just stays there and shoots up all of the Nidos. But yeah, that's it. That's how I got it. Basically, the thing is, when you're getting such augments, to basically try to have as strong of a board as possible and make sure you don't end up using all of your gold for rerolls before you get to level 9 or level 10. Only do it if you're getting sort of weak. But yeah, anyway, I'll probably do a couple more of these videos too. So if you're interested, please make sure to give it a like. Maybe write a comment if you enjoyed it, if you want to see more. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.